This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com.
Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's continue to talk about the gold market. Well, yesterday we said that market stands probably at some eve of the bounce to the upside, because this bounce should happen due to the significant upward bullish momentum that have taken place on the market in the beginning of this year. You probably guys remember this and know the reasons for that action. And until this moment, we did not have any impact of this momentum yet on this plunge down. But this, sooner or later, this will happen. But first, I would like to show you the contracted chart on the daily gold. So you can see that, in fact, the area where the market now is approaching to, not only the weekly pivot support one, and not only the 50% support of this thrust up, okay, but it's also the natural support resistance area that stands almost for the year in this recent consolidation, long-term consolidation on the gold market. So take a look by yourself. After this real solid plunge down from the tops, that was the first support. You can see a small respect of it, breakout, resistance. Market has stand about it for some time. Support, support again, once, second. Sorry, this is weekly pivot point. Here, support, support again, support second time, third time, breaking out, resistance, resistance again. Now it will be the support. So that you can see that it's not just a fib level or weekly pivot point, weekly pivot support point, but also natural support resistance area. Okay. And market stands right here, right now. So taking a bit wider picture, we'll see that's also the 50% support area, and current action stands as an inside session to this recent action. Recent action also, take a look, has shown really very small range right around this support. But what's more significant right now, that's in fact the one subject that I would like to show you, because not much to say again about the gold market right now, because most parts of our analysis we have discussed already yesterday, and we still, as I said, now is watching for a possible move up, and we will watching for a possible reversal pattern on the intraday charts and so on. But what is more significant, as we said yesterday, our major task to see right now is the breaking of this tendency. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have a tendency of the lower lows and lower highs, and our first task here is to watch the breaking of this tendency. As soon as market will show the higher high, that will tell us that reversal swing has happened, and that could put the foundation, could become the early bell of the possible starting of the deep bounce to the upside on the daily and weekly time frame chart. We see this promising divergence with the MACD, but no breaking of the tendency yet. And right now, I would like to show you the hourly time frame chart. Yesterday we already have discussed this butterfly, that market has formed butterfly, but today we've got the second important issue that probably not as obvious as this butterfly, but still I think that's a very significant moment. Take a look that here we've got the 1618 butterfly, and we do not have any other target lower. So if we, for instance, if we would get the 127 target, we could say yes, that's respect retracement, market should continue move to the 1618 and so on. But take a look what has happened yesterday. Market has hit the 1618, shows the reasonable retracement down, right? As this was the 1618 target, we can't say that market with this action should proceed to the lower target, because we do not have any lower target based on this butterfly. Okay, and this return right back down. Market has confirmed this low, because you can see that market hasn't shown even any Russian rings and hasn't shown any breakout down through this low. Okay, that tells us that probably market could put the foundation, currently the bottom, short-term bottom, for the starting upward action. That's another sign, another pattern in a row with this butterfly, with this reversal pattern. That could become the early sign, early signal of the possible starting of the possible bounce to the upside to the 1350 area that we have discussed. So currently, by this second bottom, market now is confirmed, has made stronger these levels around 1280 area. That could really become, and probably maybe that is it, the bottom of the current plunge on the daily time frame chart. And this could become the bottom from which the market will start this retracement to the 1315 area. But as I said, we need to get another confirmation, in particular speaking, the reversal swing. Right now, on the hourly time frame chart, we could speak only about this possible ABCD pattern that should lead us to the previous swing down. Okay, but if market will show this upward action that will exceed the previous high, what I have talked about on the 4-hour time frame chart, as soon as we will get the high on the 4-hour time frame chart, on the hourly time frame chart, and the reversal swing will be formed, that will be our second confirmation and our reason for starting such the possibility to taking the long position, taking the signals for taking the chances for long positions on the gold market. And after that, when it will happen, we will be certain to be taking the long position and with attempt to possess ourselves for action to the 1315 area probably. That's our analysis and our setup on the gold market. But guys, for those of you who take the long position yesterday based on this butterfly, I think that you are not upset at all with this action, because probably right now you have the nice position, so you could keep it, because this, I suggest, that really could become the real reversal pattern on the gold market. This bottom is confirmed already by double different issues. First is the butterfly, second is this market. That's really just confirmed the bottom by this low. Okay, so let's see what will happen next. And right now, maybe where stands at the E for the gold finally will shift to the upward action, upward retracement on the daily time frame chart.